Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Craig's stuff. Craig's stuff. Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this is some of my stuff. Today, you can probably guess what we're taking a look at by the size of this box and by the title of this video. We are looking at the brand new Marvel Legends Haslab Sentinel. I haven't even opened the box yet. It's right here. Obviously, you can tell we're in a different space. So I'm in my basement here. The boss is with us. We're going to open the absolute boss of Marvel Legends, I think. Well, currently of Marvel Legends until next year. Until we get the next biggest. And then and I'm so excited for this figure. This is crazy. And I can't believe it has been a year since the Haslab Sentinel finished. I think without further ado, we're gonna pop open this sucker. I know there's two boxes inside, so let's go. All right, so we of course have our shipper box, Marvel Legends Haslab Marvel Classic, because they had to put the code words on here. For, for whatever reason. Boy! All right, here it is. Holy crap. Ugh. Jesus. Mine has a nice big dent in the corner, but who cares? Because I'm opening it up. Now look at this beautiful, beautiful box artwork. We have the Sentinel. Very nicely. We got Cyclops, we got Jean. I could have grabbed these figures actually. Maybe it would have been cool to do that. And on the side you have this one. I don't remember her name. Some more Sentinels. Bastion and Wolverine. And on this side you got Magneto, Omega Sentinel. It's all the figures from that wave actually, which is pretty cool. The House of X wave. That's pretty neat that they did that. Is that Moira? Moira had a gun? Anyway. All right. There it is. We're done. That's it. I'm not opening it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It is time that we pop this sucker open. Holy crap. I tell you, the photos online, everything you do not understand how big this thing is until it is out. Holy crap. Like, you can look at scale, you can look at all this other stuff, but good God. Holy crap, look at that thing. And it comes nicely packaged. So I guess let's first talk about, so you have this is Bastion. This was our first tier unlock, I believe. Maybe? I don't know. That's our guy. That's our guy there, Bastion. And he's pretty cool. I think this is a new body sculpt. I feel like this is new, unless it was just sculpted over. I'm not really sure. Kind of boring. At least design-wise, I think he's just a boring-looking character. Not too much going on there. Just all plain black. Head's cool. Looks good. Standard Marvel Legend in terms of articulation, who cares? He gets the alternate head, so we have this alternate, Sentinel head, which is pretty cool. Come on, focus. Focus. This is what we get for using the inside camera. Then we get, I'm just going to call her Lady Bastion. I really don't know. I don't remember what the tier unlock was called. And it's pretty much just the standard female body mold, new head. I think this upper chest area is, I think that's new because I think it's sculpted on. I don't know. Again, they're both very plain. They're all just black with new heads. They're fine. They are what they are. They were just bonus unlocks, which is cool. Then we get this, this I actually didn't even know we were getting. We get the destroyed head, which is awesome. Look at that. You got the destroyed head. That is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. That is sculpted really, really well. Look, that's really nice. I like that a lot. And then you get the destroyed hand. I didn't even know that this was part of it. The hand doesn't look to have any really articulation. Maybe the thumb. I think the thumb might move a little bit. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. That you get. I did not know we got the hand. Then we get the Sentinel head, which this is super cool. Sentinel head. Now, the thing about this is I don't think it really makes sense, because if you've ever seen the Sentinel, which I only have from, I think it was Amazing Spider-Man, the Nick Spencer run, it also has like 6 arms. So unless you're going to customize this thing and add some extra arms, the Sentinel head doesn't really do anything. But it's still awesome looking, so I guess whatever, whatever you want to do, it's cool. I've already seen people use this as just like a display piece in the display, which is awesome. So you can use that like that. So that's really cool. And then the last bonus unlock, I think this was the last one, the Master Mold head. This is really cool. Man, the head is just hefty. These are hefty. This is really cool. I think these all light up too once they're popped on. But we will see. Then he, of course, has his tentacles, which are very bendy. Got bendy wire tentacles. Very nice. Got 2 of those guys in there. All right, and now we're finally up to the big boy. Here he is, Sentinel. He's got a lot of padding. Holy crap. This is freaking nuts. Oh my god. Holy moly, this dude is heavy. He is super heavy. In fact, he's so heavy, I'm going to put him down. And there's the knees. Okay. He is insane. This figure is just absolutely wild. There's not much. It's just, oh my god. Now, we got to first do the check, because you may have seen online already. The knees are supposed to be, some of them are having this knee problem where they're, yep. See, very loose. All right. Yeah. So mine is suffering from the loose knees. Not as bad as some other people. But there was a quick fix I saw online where you can just pop off the, I think it's just supposed to be like one of the, I think just you pop this piece here right off, and there's a screw. So I will probably be doing that because I don't want him falling over. He is just cool looking as hell. You know what? I think we need to take a bit of a more in-depth look at him right now. All right, so here we are getting up close and personal with the Sentinel, and he looks unfreaking believable. First off, that head sculpt looks great. I think they did such a good job. I mean, you're talking about Marvel Legends here, and this is just really good, man. He's so big. That's just what's so crazy. He's got a little gunk there, but that's okay. Really, really nice. Love that. And then, of course, he does light up, so you press this thing. I had to make sure to put batteries in first, and he lights up, so you can see, and that light does change colors. And I think he's going to go to red next, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe at some point. Maybe. He was doing it before. But anyways, to change the batteries, you just pop open the back here. This whole, oh crap. Forgot to put that back on. You pop open this piece here. This piece just pops right off the back, and then you pop open that with the screw. You pop the, pop that on, and then just pop that back piece right back on there. Easy peasy. I would definitely recommend probably taking the batteries out if you're not going to really use it too much, because you never know, right? I mean, you see battery corrosion. I don't know if that still happens to batteries, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Anyway, gorgeous. Look at all the detail on this figure. So much going on down here. Love all these wires here. Really, really nice looking down there. Really, really cool. Lots of stuff. The fingers. Just really, really cool, man. This figure is just absolutely gorgeous. Let's turn this guy around real quick. Look at the back. Not as much going on the back, but still really, really cool. All the way down, man. This thing is just freaking killer. Love it. Oh my goodness. And I definitely did make sure I did the knee trick. Like I said earlier, you could just pop open these caps, both caps here on both sides. You can just pop them open. I used just a little flathead screwdriver. These pop open and they reveal a little screw. And that does help the knees. I guess my knees weren't even that bad, to be completely honest. But you can see, look, one of the legs is kind of dripping. But that was after that was completely after I did the little trick. So if you are having problems like that, definitely make sure just pop those open, tighten them up. You don't want this guy falling off your shelf. And let's pop this. Let's press this again. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now changing green. Oh, I guess you can press the button yourself. Oh, purple. Like yellowish, maybe. It's like white. Oh, there's the red. Oh, look at that nice red. That's awesome. Very, very cool. This figure is insane. Now let's take a look at his articulation. I don't know how I'm going to do all this articulation. Okay. Alrighty then. So for articulation, we're going to see how the heck this guy actually moves. All right. So first off, we are going to get the head articulation. He does look up a tiny bit, barely at all though. And he barely looks down at all because there's no like neck swivel there. It's just the ball joint that kind of, you get a little bit, you kind of tilt, I don't know. But he does look all the way around, so you can do that. The neck actually does move at the lower neck joint, which if we take off the head, you could see this whole neck joint actually moves. So the whole thing will move side to side. Then at his arms, these pieces, these shoulder pads are actually somewhat pliable and they do lift up. So the arms do go all the way out. Look at that, almost about 90 degrees. That's pretty good. And they do go all the way around, which is awesome. It's not easy to move this guy. Then he has the double jointed elbows here, which only go in about that far. Honestly, you're not getting too much from the elbows, it's all right. He's got these gigantic glove pieces on that kind of hinder that kind of movement, but it's still pretty good. Definitely don't mind it at all. He also spins at that upper bicep there, which is awesome. Then at the wrist, you get forward, you get back, and he does spin as well. Unfortunately, they're still using that like older style hand joint, so you won't be able to ever do this type of motion. You can only do this type of motion. And then for the hand articulation, I think we'll get a little bit closer. You can see thumb goes in and out, but it also has joints that go all the way back, and it goes a little bit forward, but much further back in that direction, I guess. So you got the thumb bending in quite a bit. Same with all the fingers. They all bend in all the way, so you can make that nice fist. And they bend at both joints, which is crazy. You get a lot of really, these fingers are fantastic. These are absolutely wonderful. They did a great job. And I imagine we're gonna see a lot of middle fingers in photos, probably. Then at the midsection, we are getting a little bit of tilt and crunch. He does kind of crunch forward. Does kind of crunch backwards a little bit, not too much. And he does spin, but it's kind of hard to get him to spin. My God, these legs. So he does have a little bit of side-to-side tilt too. The crotch piece is actually made of like a softer material. Let's see, then his legs kick forward about that much, which is pretty awesome. Let's see how far they go backwards. Look at that. Look at that. Look how straight back. Look how straight back his legs go. Look at that. That is awesome. He's huge, and he gets it straight back there. Then they also get this incredibly crazy split. Look at this. Look at this split. That's nuts. Gets a nice wide split for whenever you feel like getting your sentinels in that splitting pose. Then he has double jointed knees. go back about that far. That's pretty good, if I do say so. Then at the ankle, it spins, it goes forward, it goes back, and then there is a little bit of ankle pivot, although it's being hindered by like the sculpt here, so you don't have to get too much ankle pivot, but just enough where he should be able to stand, no problem. So we got to take a look at the actual scale of this figure too. He is about 26 and a half, maybe 27 inches tall. This thing is crazy, crazy big. And to show the actual scale, we'll have him here next to the Marvel Universe, aka Days of Future Past Marvel Legends Sentinel that came with the Wolverine from the Amazon box set, which is a great figure too. This one actually talks. Oops. Whereas I don't think this guy does, and he just lights up, but it's okay, no big deal. Then of course we have my my old favorite, which is the Toy Biz Build-A-Figure Sentinel. That figure still holds up to this day. Incredible figure. Unfortunately, I don't have any the tentacles for him. But I also want to show him up against some other Marvel Legends. So here is the Marvel Legends Colossus. And as you can see, he's a bit of a larger Marvel Legend, so I wanted a smaller Marvel Legend too. So here he is next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine, who's not standing. Oh god, everybody's falling. And then lastly, of course, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Gibbon. What an incredible figure. I love my Gibbon. And then some non-Marvel characters. Here he is next to the SH Figure Arts Goku. And here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Witcher, the Geralt. And as you can see, he's gigantic. These figures are completely dwarfed by His Majesty. This is insane. I don't know where he's going to go, but we will see. Alrighty then, I guess that is it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please check back every single Friday at noon for brand new videos. I post them every Friday. They're there every Friday at noon. You can also follow my Instagram. It's at Craig Stuff. I will see you guys next time. Later.